to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Coming out with it, it's Morgan. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you get stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively now that they...
And the ball is picked off. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. You know, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Into the creative space on 3rd and short with the wide receiver. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
3rd downs are huge. I got to have success on 3rd down. Sometimes I got to break out some plays that you haven't seen. Nice job getting the wide receiver the football. Hand him the football. Let him do some things in space. Let him get a big first.
Open runway ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The offense lining up for a first down play. Touch pass on the run. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Stands in and takes the hit. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Arizona in a hurry. From the red zone, looking for a man. Throwing right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
They'll run the option. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arizona 14, Michigan 7.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to throw on second down. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. Oh, he missed it. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more run.
Down and
None to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Leaves it with the back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Finds his man down the middle. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
Yeah, he was able to make one guy miss, but he had to make 2 in order to pick up that first down. It was a nice individual effort, just not enough.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Now improvising. He'll throw it. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Pocket starts to collapse. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The back goes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Arizona right back to the line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Grabbed behind the line. It's Conley. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. You'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Orji. And now they've lost the ball here. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep.
Touchdown, Arizona! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Going up top on first down. On the run, still looking. He'll fire to his right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Moving out of the pocket. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Looking down the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
The sure hands, it's McMillan. Turns it on in midfield. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Arizona 27, Michigan 7.
Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morris. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Looking for a man. It's Orji. He wants to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game. And it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. What a great play by the defense of paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. This guy can throw it. Brings it in down the left side. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They'll line up to go for two. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, Michigan 14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Takes it the other way. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Arizona in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Trying to get to it.
The quarterback is brought down for a sack. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Arizona 35, Michigan 14.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Fires to the right. Incomplete, and the defense holds.